As Google celebrates what would have been the 118th birthday of cinematographer James Wong Howe, we look back at the filmmaker's life and career. Who was James Wong Howe? Wong Howe was a photographer and cinematographer who made his name in Hollywood by shooting the stars of the silent movie era. His techniques and innovations came to shape filmmaking history. What is his background? Wong Howe was born in China, but, aged 5, moved to the U.S. with the rest of his family after his father had settled there. He became interested in photography from an early age, but landed a job in the film industry through a fortuitous set of events which read like a movie plot in themselves. Wong Howe wound up in Los Angeles after running out of money to attend school in San Francisco. One of the jobs he took to make ends meet was as a busboy at the Beverly Hills Hotel. Wong Howe was scooped up by Cecil B. DeMille after the renowned director spotted him working as a clapper boy on the set of The Little American, which allowed him to examine each scene in meticulous detail. Entertained by the image of a small Chinese man with a large cigar, DeMille hired him. He asked who that fellow with the funny face was. Wong Howe told Roger Ebert, "I guess he liked my looks, and he made me his third or fourth assistant cameraman." That was in 1918. But Wong Howe's biggest break came after he took a flattery photograph of silent film star Mary Miles Minter. He took headshots of stars to boost his earnings from DeMille. Minter demanded that Howe be director of photography on her next film, and he took his innovative practices, such as framing the camera in black velvet to make Minter's eyes seem more blue, to Drums of Fate. Why was he so accomplished? Wong Howe's career was extensive. He worked on 130 films before his death in 1976. The actresses loved him because he flattered their features with just light alone. But this was just the tip of the iceberg when it came to how the cinematographer created magic with light and film. Wong Howe was a pioneer of dramatic lighting, creating the high contrast, deep-shadowed images that came to define film noir. He also used deep-focus cinematography, in which both the foreground and background remain in focus, a decade before Greg Toland used the technique Citizen Kane. Some of his techniques were more gimmicky. After the budget spiraled out of control on a DeMille film because of a canary that wouldn't sing, Wong Howe put chewing up in the bird's beak to make it seem like it was. Elsewhere, he donned roller skates to better capture the John Garfield boxing scene in Body and Soul. Wong Howe earned 10 Academy Award nominations between 1938 and 1975, and took home 2 Oscars. But he was voted one of the 10 most influential cinematographers in a survey of the members of the International Cinematographers Guild in the United States. Where can I best see his work? The Paul Newman starring Western HUD earned critical acclaim for Wong Howe's Oscar-winning widescreen cinematography of dramatic, open landscapes. 8 years earlier he'd won the Gong for The Rose Tattoo, an art house adaptation of the Tennessee Williams play.